before.
Radio webcast?
Yeah, it was all radio at the time. I think it was audio recordings that were then posted after the fact, or something like that.
I see.
Both players keep their draws. Jan Ruess has got his back against the wall. He and his merfolk have to win 3 games in a row.
Cool.
Gindy leads with a turn 1 Llanowar Elf. And these guys did meet in round 15. Gindy won that match.
I mean, Grace has not taken a game off of him yet.
Yeah, he's 0-4. Is that Banneret?
That is Stony Brook Banneret. There's a Mutavault. We have a perfect. No,
Elf is going to serve. Sure, he'll trade Elf for Banneret here. I agree with this.
Elf for Elf.
Well, the Banneret could be double Elf next turn, right? He could easily make 2 mana next turn.
Sure.
But must not have the hand to take maximal advantage of the Banneret, so Jan takes him up on the exchange.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was kind of an interesting play. Somebody who had to be wrong there, right? One of them was wrong.
It looked to me like Gindy's holding a Colossus. I would think he would want to make a turn 3 Colossus.
The bluff attack?
Maybe he's like, no one ever blocks.
Right. Blocking is better than most people think.
The Banneret regenerates. Gonna play a 3rd land.
Mutavault. Does he have Colossus in his hand?
I thought he did.
He's got Colossus in his hand. He does, according to our spotter on the floor. That Elf attack was wrong. I mean, credit Jan Ruess. Most people don't block there. I think Gindy was just trying to chip away the 1 free point. But Gindy was like, call.
Now, there's the...
Oh, and there is Sig. Okay. Yeah, let's Shriek Maw. 2 Colossuses and a Terror all sitting in Gindy's hand. And now suddenly there's Sig with white and 1 available.
Thought Jan was going to pass the turn. Yep, he is.
Yeah, if he had the Elf, he could have gone Terror, untapped. Well, he would have played Colossus if he still had the Elf.
3 Colossus. 10th Colossus.
And does this get doused?
Attempt Colossus, recognizing that there is doused mana thanks to the Banneret, but it resolves.
Okay.
Sunlance sitting in Jan Ruess's hand.
You just kill that thing now and get in there.
Below 2 cards? Maybe.
You're going to be tying up 2 mana to keep it at bay or take
He has to tap all his white to do that, though. He's an Addercar Waste in his hand. He played an island. That surprises me. Now he cannot go.
He can still only activate it twice. He can't.
No, but he can go Sunlance, leave it up.
He's obviously not going to do that.
Yeah, he must not be on Sunlance, because otherwise you should play Addercar Waste there and have Sig mana available.
He's looking at a long-term cryptic command,
Sure. He's just going to sit on Sig and
command
out and play
lock you for a
defense.
couple turns.
Any reason not to attack with Colossus here?
No.
Double block forces you to pump. I don't know. I mean, Jan can double. If he double blocks, he has to go protect, and then he loses to a burn spell. So it's probably just going to single block. So this attack from Gindy will tie up 2 mana, but that's all it does. That's all it can hope to do. Right, he does give Jan the ability to force a pump.
I mean, he can activate Mutavault.
I'm sorry?
He can activate Mutavault.
Sure.
But he's got mana to pump it, so...
Right.
Yeah, no, he can't. He has to just...
Well, but I mean, Ruess has the option to say double block, protect, force you to spend 4 mana.
Right.
Which Gindy is not what Gindy wants to do. Gindy wants to spend his mana on another Colossus.
Right. And that's what's going to happen here. Or spend his mana on a Shriek while killing Sig.
Exactly, which he can't do if he pumps. So interestingly, now Gindy has the option to decline a pump in order to have Shriek Maw mana?
No, sir. That's not the hands of someone who's going to decline to pump there.
But then if Gindy declines to pump, then Jan is going to know what's up, and he's going to protect Sig, right? And let the Mutavault die and still have Sig mana to defend against Shriek Maw.
Assigning combat damage. 2 and 2.
Oh, now they get to stare at each other. Gindy is yielding. He is willing to resolve damage here. That seems correct. He should be willing at least once. But yeah, you got to tap Mutavault. Absolutely correct. Right, now Sig defends. Now is Gindy going to yield again?
Okay.
Does Gindy yield again, or does he spend his mana? Oh, Gindy yielded again. If I'm Jan Ruess, I let Mutavault die. You trade Mutavault for Colossus.
It sounds like what he's going to do.
Wow. Not sure that was quite what Gindy had in mind. He gave Jan the ability to make a mistake.
Target 6. Respond to the ability.
Oh, and he has this.
Oh!
Oh, come on, guys. It wasn't that good. Go.
Did he put a little reminder on top of his deck?
Very well set up by Charles Gindy. Very well set up. Saw the whole thing coming. I didn't realize he had Slaughter back in his hand.
Yeah.
That clearly changes everything.
He's got his mana set aside to pay for the pact already. He's like, I'm on camera. There's how many people watching me. I am not going to forget to pay for a pact.
We don't know that.
Sunlight's the Shriek Maw. And, oh, we got a card off the top.
Lord of the Land is off the top.
One card maybe?
There, it hits for 3.
Choose to pay for slaughter pack.
There you go. Choose to pay.
He put the reminder on top of his deck.
Yep.
It's much less embarrassing than forgetting to pay.
Totally agree.
I know Bill Stark appreciates seeing a little token on top of the deck.
And here comes Imperious Perfect.
And here comes the Sunlands.
True. Yeah, Gindy managed to deal with Sig, but he's still got some work to do in this game. One Sunlance took down a Shriek Maw. The other Sunlance got to take down Perfect here. Gindy's got, I believe, a Terror left in his hand.
Okay. No blocks. 14.
Gindy declines to block, which seems like the correct play. Stares across the table.
Sunlights.
Yep, there's another
Gindy saw it coming.
So Gindy has a Terror and another Colossus in his hand, so he's actually in pretty good shape here. One, two, three. Oh, another Imperious Perfect came off the top.
You don't send in a 3/3 Mutavault here?
He wants to leave up Terror mana.
Yep.
Which Jan, I'm sure, sees. Like, Gindy did just clearly decline 3 points of Island Walking damage.
Oh, 4 points.
4 points of Island Walking damage, right. That's a chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Smells like Sower of Temptation.
5 is Revelark.
No, 4. Oh, no, 5 is...
Full price Silvergill Adept, except it's 4 with 1 savings from the Banneret.
Okay. Go.
Alright, Charles Gindy leads this Pro Tour Championship match 2-0. The lone American in this top 8 is just 1 game away from winning the whole thing. He's got an Imperious Perfect. He's now played a Rend-Run Vanisher, revealing the Colossus that's sitting in his hand. He declines to use his Terror at the end of Jan Ruess's turn, clearly playing around Douse. Here comes Colossus.
Go ahead.
That's, is that an empty hand? Or does he still has 1